Artemis II crew arrived at Johnson Space Center in Houston on Saturday to reunite with family following the historic 10-day mission around the Moon. During that 10-day mission, the crew reached a maximum of 252,756 miles from Earth, eclipsing the Apollo distance record and capturing the unprecedented view of the lunar far side of the Moon. For more on this, listen here.
The four Artemis II astronauts are back in Houston after completing humanity's first journey around the Moon since Apollo 17 in 1972, capping a 10-day mission that set new distance records and cleared the way for future lunar landings. NASA astronauts Reid Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen splashed down in the Pacific Ocean aboard the Orion spacecraft on April 10, 2026, following a bullseye landing west of San Diego. After recovery by the USS John P. Murtha, the crew underwent medical checks before flying to Ellington Field and reuniting with family in Houston on Saturday, April 11, 2026. The return marked the end of a mission that launched on April 1, 2026, from Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39B aboard the Space Launch System rocket. Artemis II made history on several fronts. On April 6th, Orion surpassed the Apollo 13 distance record, reaching 252,760 miles from Earth, about 4,105 miles farther than any humans before. At closest approach, the crew flew 4,067 miles from the lunar surface, becoming the first people since 1972 to see the Moon's far side with the unaided eye. Glover, Koch, and Hansen also became the first Black astronaut, the first woman, and first non-U.S. citizen, respectively, to take part in a lunar mission. Mission Control and the crew worked through final reentry steps on Flight Day 10, including an 8-second trajectory correction burn at 2:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to fine-tune Orion's angle. Despite an earlier issue with the spacecraft's heat shield and a malfunctioning toilet that forced use of a collapsible contingency urinal, the crew reported stunning views of Earth and the Moon. It takes courage and grit and freedom to chase the unknown, Commander Reid Wiseman told Houston during the return.